Hey everyone, Dre from Junior Sports Stars here, and this is the morning fitness video series for both parents and kids to follow along. All videos are 10 minutes or less, so just follow along and have fun with it. If you need to rest, then feel free to rest, or just fight through and just do so without hurting yourself or injuring yourself. So grab a bottle of water, and remember, we're not training for the Olympics, so just have fun with it. Let's go. Okay, so in this video, we're gonna go for 10 exercises, and you're gonna do each exercise for 45 seconds and rest for 15 seconds. Just listen in, follow along, and enjoy. Let's go. Okay, so let's get started. First exercise is jogging on the spot, and remember, like I said earlier, it is 45 seconds and 15 seconds rest. So just follow along, and yeah, first one's pretty simple, just running or jogging on the spot, taking it easy before we get started properly. Now it brings us into a 15-second rest. Moving on to the next exercise, which is going to be a shuttle run touching the floor. So all you're doing is moving side to side and touching the floor. If you're in the living room, you only need to move a couple of steps, as you can see I'm doing here. Just get low, touch the floor, and keep it going. Finishing up now, and done. Okay, 15 seconds rest now. Moving on to the next exercise while you're resting are going to be walkouts. So all you're going to do is stand up straight, and then you're going to slowly bend down and get your hands to the ground, stretching all the way out and lifting yourself back up. Just keep doing that. 45 seconds of work, let's go.
Probably afraid. I'm going to do voiceovers.
Right. So rather than, I was going to say, yeah, because we need stuff like, keep going guys,
Yeah.
I'm with you.
And that should be the last one. Resting for 15 seconds now. Getting ready for the next exercise, which will be squats.
This is the first video.
So feet shoulder width apart, however you feel comfortable, and getting into the squat position. If you're finding this too hard to go too low, you don't have to go all the way down. Just go as far as you can possibly go. Trying to keep your back nice and straight, as you can see from the side view. If you can't go that low, that is absolutely fine. Do what you can do and just rep it out until rest time, which should be in about 2 seconds. Last few. And that's it, 15 seconds rest. Moving on to shoulder taps. So getting yourself ready for the next exercise, you're going to go into a front support position and slowly tap your shoulder, opposite shoulder. So left arm touching your right shoulder and your right your right hand touching your left shoulder. You get the idea. You want to try and keep your body nice and tight through the whole exercise. Try not to move your core or your body too much. Couple more seconds left, going into 15 seconds rest, and here we are. Moving on to the next exercise, which is going to be leg raises. So on your backs, getting your hands either to the side or underneath your bottom, and all you're going to do is raise your legs without letting your legs touch the floor. You are then going to raise them up and bring them down. If you feel like you need to rest or bring them down to the floor and lift them up again, that's absolutely fine. It's not a drama at all. But you want to try to keep your legs as straight as possible. For an extra challenge, you could lift your head up off the ground if you really want to, like so. But you don't have to. And last one, rest in for 15 seconds. Moving on to exercise number 7, which is going to be the bear crawl. Again, if you haven't got much space, you don't need that much space. You can just move back and forth, just like I am doing here. Getting on all fours and moving forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards, and you could even move side to side if you really want to, depending on how much space you have. But that's just more than good enough. And also move as slow or as fast as you want to, entirely up to you. Couple more seconds left. Gonna lead us into 15 seconds of rest. Get some water on board if you have it, or just get ready for the next one, which is gonna be jumping as high as you can, but landing on both feet. So this, you're taking your time, setting yourself up, jumping and landing, and then you're gonna set yourself up again, do the same again. You don't have to go high. Obviously, parents, if you're doing this, watch your head on the ceiling. Kids, you can jump as high as you want to, unless you can touch the ceiling, which is pretty good. But yeah, just jumping as high as you can, using all the power in your legs and swinging your arms to try and get more height. And the last couple seconds, moving on to rest. Next exercise is going to be ankle taps. So all you're going to do is get on your backs, get your knees all the way up to as close to your bottom as possible, and all you're going to do is stretch out with each arm, reaching for your ankles. Okay, all you need to do is tap them, and I'll show you from the side view here. There you go. You're just rotating round to tap your ankles. So keep going, almost there. This is the second to last exercise. After this we've got one more, and that is your workout done. 10 minutes in the bag. So wrap this out, a couple more, 5 seconds or so left. And that is it for the 9th exercise. We're not finished just yet. So a couple more seconds rest, and you're moving on to the last exercise, which is burpee lay downs. Okay, not necessarily a burpee. Actually, all you're doing is laying down, starfishing, and getting yourself back up. That's all you're doing. So yeah, excuse me for saying burpee. It's clearly not a burpee for anyone that knows what a burpee is. All you're doing is getting yourself to lie down, starfish, and get yourself back up. Doesn't look that tiring, but it can get tiring. And this is your last exercise anyway, so you got about 5 seconds left, and that will be it. And that is your last rep. No, I lied. That is your last rep, and that is the workout done. So if you made it to the end, well done. If you stopped halfway through, well done. Good effort for trying. It's only a 10-minute session to get you everyone waking up, and yeah, good effort. Get some water on board and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. See you on the next one.